Thank you for being a part of our Heroes
my
event.
pleasure.
Tell us a little bit about your experience with Zion House and how you got that started.
Actually, in 2010, I was called to the position as director. The vestry and the community of Zion Episcopal Church and the greater Avon community actually went looking for a director to get the door opened. They had actually been trying for 5 years to get a grant and to renovate the rectory into this transitional living, and so they needed someone to do the final push to get the doors open. And so I came in July of 2010, and we welcomed our first guest and our first resident in November of 2010.
And Zion House, what is it that you do?
We are a transitional living home for homeless female veterans. We are the first in New York State, and when we opened in 2010, we were the second in the country. There are more that have opened up now, but currently we're the only one in New York State. We can house 6 women at a time, and we also boast that we have private bedrooms for each of our ladies.
Okay. And you're a veteran yourself?
Absolutely.
Tell us.
I was in the Army. I did most of my time, because I did 8 years, so I did most of my time in the reserves and the Guard, but I was on active duty.
And why is this important to reach out to veterans in our community?
The biggest reason, because the female veterans, the numbers are growing, the need for female veterans is growing, and especially with troops coming back, it's only going to get worse. And so the ladies need, especially the homeless female veterans, need a place to go, need a place where they can get back on their feet so that they can get back into independence. We owe this to them. And it's been a real pleasure to serve not only my church but my country again through the needs of these ladies.
Nice.
It's been a real blessing to me.
Very nice. Now, how would you encourage others who want to help veterans in our community?
We're like a repository of information, so I encourage folks to call me and I can help get them set up wherever they are. If they've got, especially like rectories, old churches don't use their rectories anymore, so that's a great way to use that space that's not being utilized. Right now, I think the numbers come out to at least about 1,000 in this area of potential homeless female veterans, and so the need is very great, and it's going to get worse.
Okay.
But yeah, give me a call because we want to grow. Right now, there's also a need for female veterans with children. There's secular resources, but not really VA resources. And so that's a vision we have, is to grow to have apartments so that we can house women with children.
Great. I see you brought some things.
Yeah, our ladies, the residents of Zion House need a supportive work environment. So I came up with a work rehab program called Boudica. It's named after a warrior princess from back in Britain who defeated the Roman armies. And so she's little known to history. So I thought, how apropos, get a twofer. She's typically forgotten, and so I don't want our ladies to be so. And so anyway, this is a work rehab program that I came up with. And so our ladies make this at the house, at the church. It's homemade goat's milk lotions and soaps. They can rebuild their resumes, they can get job experience, and as they're healing, it gives them a supportive place of it gives them a little bit more grace in the work environment while they get back on their feet. And so we're really proud of this. We make soaps, lotions. We even have a all natural bug spray. Everything's all natural, and it's all homemade by the ladies. So we're really proud of that.
Very nice. And now, how can veterans who may find themselves in the situation of being homeless get to your house?
They can check us out on the website, or they can call us directly at 585-991-3545, and we can help them get to where they need to be. Some folks, the misnomer is you have to be on the street to be homeless. Technically, if you're living on someone's couch, or if you're staying with a friend or family member and you don't have a place of your own, you're almost homeless. So those ladies can also come to us. But yeah, if they're a veteran, have been federally deployed in the National Guard, Reserves, or have been on active duty with an honorable or administrative discharge, they can come to us and we can get them to the resources they need.
Very nice. Thank you.